Oh my god. Hey, it's your boy Sai here, bringing you another, well, first time episode of Diablo 3. And we are going to do something different today, and we are going to rebirth my Necromancer into the current season. So, it's my second most played character with 53 hours, and my Crusader is my number one with 73 hours. So, I do like the Necro, so let's get it on. Alright, and I think I probably should have
I am near the fallen star.
done this as a public group, because playing with, other friends is always more fun. And I may need to adjust the sounds a little bit for you guys. Let me know if you guys need the sounds adjusted one way or the other, and I will do that for you happily. And I am just gonna skip through all of the dialogue stuff that I can. And we're just gonna see how far we can get tonight. I can't stream too long tonight, but definitely will be getting some streaming in done. I did recently build a second computer for streaming purposes, and I definitely want to put that to good use. So I did have a bit of an issue with it, and but I'm probably gonna get that fixed up pretty soon, hopefully. Yeah, let's turn that down. Sometimes I forget that I have other people listening. All right. Let's see. All right, so Captain Mumford. And like I was saying, I did get a new streaming rig built. It's I did have some issues with it, mostly with getting in parts. I actually had to go and buy a second power supply because the power supply that I had ordered ended up being super late, and I had this past week off due to an injury at work, and I am now injury free. I no longer have a brace on my hand preventing me from moving it, which is kind of almost a necessary thing when you're playing video games, I would think. So all right, we aren't going to go for any speed runs or anything. More or less, since, like in the description said, since Dreadnought right now is pretty much down for maintenance and no time frame on when it's going to be available again. It's and as much as I enjoy playing Anthem, it needs a lot more work. So this may end up just being me streaming about the things that I think Anthem needs, because I really don't feel like playing Anthem unless I'm playing with friends right now. And the friends that I do play with aren't on at a time where I can get on a usual or regular basis, I should say. So, so the things that Anthem needs, I think, is definitely, it needs a way to, be able to talk with other people as opposed to just voice, because it's been so finicky for, friends of mine and me, and like they'll be able to hear me, but I can't hear them. And so just being able to, have a text outside of, what the EA Origin thing is, would make so much more sense in like a general chat when you're in town, or out in the world, at least for zones, trying to, you know, make a group with people that you don't want to necessarily talk to, if that makes sense. You know, you want to talk to, but you don't really want to talk to. I know that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And since the most recent patch that they've done, I can play for 20 minutes and then it crashes. It didn't used to be like that at all for me. And it gets super framey. I can be running absolutely nothing at all. And, you know, oh, I just went to the same place. And it can be super framey and laggy. And I don't know what it is. You know, I used to be running, you know, at, you know, not when I was recording, but, you know, when I was just by, you know, playing myself, you know, 80 frames per second, you know, on average. And now, you know, it drops it down to, you know, 30 or so every now and then, and don't know what it is. And if I try to record on it, like, it's getting better. You know, that's one of the reasons why I do have the second streaming computer. It, you know, I can, you know, maintain, you know, my original frames, but it's I don't feel that the quality is as good as what it used to be when I was recording, or, you know, on some of my previous streams, which is really disappointing. So I'm not sure, you know, what's really going on with that. It's just been, you know, very, I guess, frustrating for me. Let's see. Let's play with this. Yeah, I like that. Let's see, what else do I think that they need to fix? Oh, that seems like it does less damage. It may just be me, but... Oh, I am pressing so many wrong buttons right now. It has been so long since I have played this game. But it's been good. This has been a, you know, a good change of pace for me. I tried my absolute best to get into Warhammer 40k, which is another, you know, hack and slash, but it was just so less refined, I want to say. Like, it seemed super clunky, and while I don't mind playing clunky games, it was almost too slow and clunky for me, you know? And I didn't feel, I don't know, I did not feel involved in the storyline, you know? You know, I played a little bit, you know, off camera to, you know, try and get myself, you know, a little bit more involved, and it was just, ugh. Like, it just seemed to be more of a chore than anything. So I nixed that idea. Anyway, kind of off topic there, but back to Anthem. And yeah, it needs, like I was saying, needs, you know, some way to communicate other than just, you know, restricted voice stuff, and it needs, you know, more of a social aspect. If it's going to be labeled as, you know, like a, you know, an online game, you need to have more interactions with people, and you need to be able to, you know, maybe start some missions, you know, contracts, if people aren't necessarily ready, and then have them be able to join in, you know, just, you know, have it scale to a difficulty of some sort. I don't know how they would do it, but it's just, it really is the matchmaking and party making system, if you're already in a group with people, can be absolutely frustrating. Abso-fucking-lutely frustrating. And you can spend, you know, an hour just going through all, if you haven't caught up on any of the story, on just going through some of the dialogues. And if you're waiting for one person to do that and you have a group of, you know, a full group, you have 3 people just sitting around waiting. And that is not a fun game for me at all. And it's happened. And it's happened to me. And, you know, you kind of feel almost like a dick if you're, you know, trying to rush them along because, you know, they want to enjoy the storyline. But it's one of those things, like, it's not fun. It is not fun to sit around and wait for someone else while you are stuck and you're just waiting. You know, there's nothing else to do. It's, you know, labeled as a multiplayer game done in a single player shell. And it's annoying. And I'm not gonna lie, it is frustrating me right now even talking about it. So I am just going to move on and talk about Diablo and Diablo 3 and how much I thoroughly enjoy Diablo 3 and everything that, you know, comes with it. I am still a little unsure about how I feel about the whole Diablo Immortal BS, but yeah, it's, if I don't have to pay for it, I will probably try it. If I do have to pay for it, I probably won't try it. You know, I don't feel like sucking up my time on my tablet to play it if I have to pay for it. When I could just do everything that I need to here, you know? So, and I hope you guys don't mind me. I'll probably be taking a drink or two throughout this. I don't really talk a whole lot outside of making videos, believe it or not. Most of my job is spent in silence, which is kind of shitty. But it pays the bills. The missus can stay home and work on her job, and my daytime job is everything that's, you know, it takes care of everything that we need for the house. So, which is, you know, probably the most important thing to me. Alright, Kane, stay a while and listen. Let's get out of here. Alright, skipping all this. We don't need that. If, I mean, Diablo 3 has been out long enough where, you guys, if you don't know the story by this time, then you should just go out and buy it yourself. That's all I have to say. And if you do know the story, then cool. Cool. Pretty much kill Diablo. Alright. You know what? I'm going to change that. I really do not like... What is the... Is it L, K, N, P? No. C? No. Y? No. What button is it? S. Yes, because S makes total sense for skills. No, cancel. So, Bone Spear. Skeletal Mage, yes. Bones, Grim Scythe, do Bone Spikes, I like that. And let's get some mages going. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah. Alright, do they have the zoom in thing too? I don't remember what that is. Oh, I should have saved some of those corpses. Boom! Easy mode. I mean, it is on normal, so it is pretty easy anyway. I just wanted something to do tonight, you know, to kind of celebrate, you know, being able to use my hand again. It's been just over about a week and a half since I heard it. I heard it 2 Thursdays ago. And, you know, I tried to kind of work through it. Well, it happened on Wednesday, I should say. And I tried to work through it on Thursday, but I could not, and I set up a doctor's appointment, and they took some x-rays, and I'm waiting for orthopedic surgeon to call me for a consult, because that's what my primary had recommended. But still waiting for that. So I'm hoping nothing's really crazy going on with it. Because that would suck so much. Oh, alright, let's get you guys into... There you go. Let's blow you guys up and get some more mages out. Yeah, we love mages. Corpse explosions and bloody goodness. That is some good stuff right there. Oh, I don't even have my pet out to go and collect my gold for me, so let's get them out. So, in case you guys did not know, which you guys should know, the little pets here, the little, I guess, passive pets, they will run around and collect gold. So let's see. Let's go. Yeah, let's go with you. They're Mercomancer. We like Mercomancer. All right. So it looks like we need to find the cemetery, and I know where the cemetery is. It's always going to be up in that corner. But yeah, I'm still totally stoked that they did. I know it's been like, what, 2 years since they added the Necromancer, but it has been and always will be one of my favorite classes from Diablo 2. And so I am glad that they brought it back eventually for Diablo 3. It has just been it's just so much fun. Ooh, Lothus the Waller, or the Lothus the Slayer. They have Waller. Let's blow up some of you guys. I need more mages. Yeah, I'm definitely not the best player at this. I like to pretend that I am, but to be totally fair and honest, oh, Legendary Helm. I am not at all the best player at this game. But that's fine by me, because I have fun, and honestly, that's all that really matters to me. And yeah. If you can have fun doing what you love, then that is a good day. And if you think I'm wrong, then everybody's entitled to their own wrong opinion, and I think you're wrong. So, yeah. If you can't tell, I'm a little bit salty today. Today or tomorrow will be, yeah, today, because, you know, it's 1:30 a.m. right now, Eastern time. It's, yeah, tomorrow's will be my first day back to work. So, as much as I have loved being home, yeah, I just don't want to. I just don't want to go back. I don't know what to say. Let's see, 3, yeah. Okay, I really don't care about stats right now, because it's just on normal. Just on normal. And, yeah, so let's explore these crypts. See if we can find the Chancellor's Altar. And I will probably be doing quite a bit of stuff off camera for this, I guess, like little series, mini-series, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. And, oh, run away. And once we get into, you know, the more challenging stuff, excuse me, and the like drifts, then I will probably bring you guys back here and there. And I'm not gonna, you know, just record like all of the gameplay that I do. Like I said, I'll do some off camera, and I will, you know, do some with you guys when I get there. So, ooh, mages, and corpses. We loves mages and corpses. Yes. Alright. I don't think... I can't really tell if he's going to be in this crypt or one of the other 3 that I have to check. Yeah. I totally even forgot. What's this? Okay. 80%, 9% extra gold. It's not that great. If I had a red gem, that would be flippin' amazing. But I do not. So, no red gems for me. Or I should say no extra experience for me. Alright. Yeah. Ooh, there's an experience pool. Yeah. So, before, well, I shouldn't say before, but earlier on in the Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls release, some friends and I would get together and turn it into a drinking game when we were playing on our PlayStation, and we would all just pick a class, you know, and every time you died, you took another controller from another player, and you took a shot. So this led to maybe only playing about 45 minutes on like one of the hardest difficulties that you can, and before you were pretty much good for the night. It was good times. It was very confusing. It was fun. You got lost track of which character you actually were, and it made for good times. Made for really good times. Miss those days. Those were some pretty fun days. But yeah, we've moved away from that group of friends. We had to move cross country. I had some family things to take care of, and so, you know, we're 3,000 miles away from that group of friends. But we do try and get out and see them as often as we can. My family's out east, and the rest of the family, you know, her side of the family is out west. So, all right, let's town portal, and yeah. Talk to Heydrig. We did not find your apprentice. Alright, while he's doing that, I'm hope you don't mind. I should probably figure out how to mute my mic from here. Other than just fiddling with the stupid little button on the mic. Alright. Very nice, very nice. Alright, Deckard. Reign of the Black King. Where are we going? Cathedral. Yes. Okay. Do I have any new things? Set an impact, they stun. Nice. Okay, we'll take it. Bone Spear. No. Corpse Explosion. Anything fun? Not yet. Okay. So yeah, we used to have a lot of fun. It's but my work schedule right now, we would like to, you know, throw like some shindigs and get-togethers, but with my work schedule as it is, sans, you know, being an invalid for the past week and a half, doesn't really let me do too much, sadly. Which, I wish that wasn't the case, you know? But... Alright, let's get some more mages going. And some corpse explosions and all that goody goodness and gore and guts and... You know, this game is not as bloody and gory as, Warhammer, but at the same time, I kind of feel it is. You know? I don't know. Oh, and we got a yellow. Or a banana. Oh yeah, yep. No. Get all back together. Back together, there you go. Now, let me... Oh, I forgot mages. There we go. There's the damage. Nice. Alright, let's see. Where... Oh, yep. How did you survive that? Alright, let's see what else is going on with me. We've talked about the new computer. I never really... Oh yeah, I did mention the power supply. Okay, so yeah, that was the issue. I do have a water or liquid cooling system for it. It's the first one that I've actually installed. And I did have a little bit of an issue with that as well. Thankfully, it's all-in-one, so it's all encased. But it did not like my motherboard for some reason, and so I had to just go out and buy another heatsink and everything else while I do research on, you know, workarounds for that. But it wasn't like I was. Not necessarily impatient, but I was impatient enough where I did not want to wait to figure everything out. So I just got it all together, got it up and running. And let me know what the quality is, too, on this, guys, because I am curious. And to be honest, I am probably going to watch this stream tomorrow at some point. Just so I can, you know, play around with the volume settings, maybe after the fact. Right now, I think I have them pretty good from the testing that I was doing, you know, for the past, you know, half hour or so, before doing this stream. But outside input is always good. But yeah, it's pretty nice. It's the third machine that I've built total, and I am really happy with it. I think, honestly, while it may be, I don't necessarily want to say it's more expensive than buying one, or, you know, less expensive, but it's definitely more fun. You know, I feel like I am more invested in my computer than I would have been otherwise. Mostly because, you know, I had to not put in the blood, sweat, and tears, but because I had to put in the, you know, the blood, sweat, and tears, you know, the time to actually put it all together and whatnot. So, and you know, it's a lot more, I guess, customized. It's not, you know, the best system out there, but it does what I need to right now. I bought it more as, you know, a processing workhorse than a, you know, graphical workhorse. So, and, you know, that it makes me want to actually clean up, you know, my gaming PC a little bit, because, you know, I have, you know, some things on there that I don't necessarily need, but when it was just my single, it was, you know, it was my workstation as well as, you know, my gaming PC. So it's been fun though. It's been fun. I built one for the missus, for her business, because well, for her work, I should say. Yeah, her business, because she works from home, and she loves it. Her old one was just, you know, dogging so much. It was old, and mine was old, and oh, bombs. Yeah, there we go. That's what we like to see right there, guys. And so I built hers, and, you know, she absolutely loves it. It boots up in less than 30 seconds for her. She can, you know, run everything that she needs to, and, you know, and she doesn't, you know, have all the, you know, she could spend, you know, like half of her day, like, waiting for, you know, various files throughout the day. You know, at least that's, you know, my opinion. It just seemed like it took way longer than it should have, to load up. And, you know, she didn't seem to mind it until, you know, I pointed out, you know, it could actually be infinitely faster than what it was. And then she noticed the big difference. So, but yeah, she loves it. And, you know, like, I had bought her, you know, a gaming PC for her games as well, and it just, yeah, it just wasn't up to, you know, I don't think it was worth the money that I spent on it. I can't quite tell you what the name of it all is, or, you know, what the specs are of that one, because that was, you know, a few years ago that I had bought that one for her. And I am just finding, like, all the right crypts today. Like, it has been, well, I think this one, yeah, this one's just, you know, one-way shop, but normally it's, I have to go through all 4 of the other crypts just to find the stupid archivist, chancellor, whatever, the other guy. And I got him on the first try. Alright, let's, yeah, let's get some mages going. Yep, here we go. Okay. Kill you. You gotta go and kill you and kill you. Yeah, nice, nicely done. Nicely done. Go around this way. And skeletons. Like, going back to what I was saying, you know, I tend to, you know, like I said, I don't talk a lot while I'm actually working, you know, during my day job. And it's, so my mind kind of goes all over the place. So sorry for, you know, bouncing back and forth during, you know, some of my live streams because I'm just, you know, I'm talking with you guys. And, but, see, even now I forgot where I was talking. I was apologizing for rambling on, and I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, I just ramble. I just ramble because, oh yeah, now I remember. So that's one of the reasons why on my videos, I do sound like I'm exhausted, is because I am doing my videos after I get home from work, after a long day at work. And I get home, you know, at the beginning of the week, I get home, you know, pretty late. Not as late as I used to. That has changed, and later on in the week, I get home a little bit earlier, but still not as early as what it is. And I work, you know, most of the weekend. I work. I really only have Fridays and Saturdays off, and that is usually spent, you know, doing stuff with the family, because, you know, family is important. And so instead of spending my time, you know, playing video games and doing that, because I rarely see, you know, my family throughout the week. Can't believe I got 2 of them. And that one's a little bit better, more experience, but yeah, I don't see my family too much during the actual week. So it is. Do we want to have skeletons too? Yeah, let's have skeletons too. So that's why I'm tired, because I try and do all my videos and stuff in my streams after everybody else has gone to bed. And you know, family's important to me, and it should be to you guys too. And if it's not, then I feel for you, because family is one of the best things that you can have. That's my opinion, and like I said, everybody's entitled to their own wrong one. So if you think I'm wrong, then that's that. So I think I may have just muted my mic. I don't know. But it doesn't look like I did. So I apologize for that. All right. So let's, there we go. Head back to town. Get this all good and done, and talk to Kane. Oh, and I should probably shard some of my stuff. Salvage, junk, 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 junk. All this garbo. Oh, legs. Those legs are nice. Can't salvage that. Must be the single starting piece. Toughness, toughness. It's a lot of extra toughness. Yeah, we'll go with that. Toughness is how much damage you can take. Recovery is how fast you recover from damage or regenerate health. Boots are better. Wonderful. Get rid of that. Don't need that. Don't need that. And boop. Just gonna drop you. Let's see. And that is an extra 5 experience. Right now, experience is better. And we are just going to throw you in there. In case I make another character. Oh, yeah. Alright, now which way are we going? Cemetery of the Forsaken, again. And creeping on up through this gateway here. And over the bridge and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. Look at those skeletons and mages. That is some good stuff right there. Alright, let's blow stuff up. Oh. So, one things I do love about Diablo 3 is... Oh, could have been a banana. Is every time you come in and you play, the maps are all randomly generated. You know, there's, you know, the basic, you know, layouts. And, you know, path progression. But, for the most part, it's going to be, and the gameplay is going to be the same, but it's going to be a brand new game every time you play. Ow! Which I like. I like having, I like being able to explore. Like, I was playing, earlier today, as the missus had, you know, some extra work to do. I was playing Star Wars Battlefront 2, and, really enjoyed it. And, but I beat the entire main campaign, you know, the entire basic campaign in one day. And I know that, you know, it has the multiplayer involved in it. And, you know, the second, you know, I guess mini expansion to the storyline, what is it, Resurrection? And I haven't started that yet. But one day, you know, I installed it today, and then, you know, we got lunch while that was installing, and we ran some errands, and... Oh, what are you? Oh, I have a two-handed, so that doesn't really matter. And, you know, so got that, you know, downloading, installing, and went out for lunch and some errands and came back and played for a few hours, and I was done with the game. And I missed the games where, and it felt like there was no, other than the whole multiplayer, there was not going to be any major story replayability. You know, because it's all very linear. You know, you only go here, only go through here. You know, if you get too far off course, then, you know, then that's that. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go with that. Anything Corpse Lance. Let's see. Yeah, we like that one. Nope, okay. Alright, so goodbye Corpse Explosion. Oh, and you. Let's see, Loyalty. We'll go with Life. Yeah, there just didn't seem like there was going to be a whole lot of replayability for it, and other than the multiplayer. And, you know, I was debating doing, you know, like my first time playing it, you know, with you guys as far as multiplayer goes for the stream, but I didn't feel passionately enough about it to play it. I really enjoyed the storyline, you know, so far, you know, the main storyline. And if you haven't played it and you like Star Wars, definitely play it. It takes place in between episodes, 6 and 7. So it's it was, you know, good storyline. I will probably next week. Excuse me. Next week I will probably play, you know, Resurrection. That's the little, like I said, the add-on for it. And I'll get back to you guys the next time, you know, I play. Or do a stream or make a video. But it's probably nothing that I will, you know, I will either record or share with you guys. This is at least, you know, a game where I can, you know, kind of, you know, mindlessly wander around and talk with you guys. And while, like I said, I don't talk a whole lot during work, I don't feel like I have a lot to say all the time. I do have a lot to say. I'm just not very good at voicing my opinions for the most part. And yeah, I enjoy talking with people. I enjoy making people laugh. And that's why it frustrates me sometimes that I do make these videos when I am so tired, because I'm brain dead. Just like, ugh. So this, you know, I mean, as it is right now, it is 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm sitting here, you know, mindlessly killing zombies and skeletons and beasts, and I love it. I can, you know, it's a good mindless game for me to play when I am completely brain dead. And, you know, I wanted to, you know, do a video, you know, now that I can use my hand again, you know, or now that I don't have the brace on it. I guess true test will be how it all functions tomorrow at my first day back at work. So, and yeah, this is what, my 3rd or 4th stream here. What? I still need the stupid den. And so I'm still learning some of the, you know, different kinks and, you know, different ways to kind of do things. I've thought about streaming over on Twitch instead of here on YouTube, but you know what? I like YouTube. Right now, it's something I'm comfortable with. I'm familiar with it while I'm, you know, learning the ropes. I mean, I've only been doing this since, you know, November, and I'm having a great time doing it. Having a really good time. Oh, House of Curios. I've never seen 2 houses in the same one. I sure did, sweetie. Sure did. What do you got? Will you take my junk? Will you take the garbage that I am willing to peddle to you? Oh, I don't want a staff. Oh, it's a mighty weapon. Yeah, this will be fine. Like I said, it's just normal stuff. All right. I can't believe I still haven't. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of all over the place. Let's see. Yeah, I'm glad that I can play again. I just wish, you know, like, I'm waiting for The Division 2 to come out, which comes out on the 15th, I believe. So expect to see some of that. I'm hoping it'll be good. Mrs. and I had been talking about Apex Legends, and I was thinking about that as well, but at the same time I don't want to play Apex Legends. Just like you know, before Apex Legends came out, it was, you know, Fortnite, and I do not want to play Fortnite, period. You know, it's, you know, I don't think that it's my scene as far as video games go. Who are you talking to? Stupid dude. But you know, like, I will play if there's, you know, if the people who come to my channel ask me for Fortnite videos, I will play Fortnite. Who knows, I may actually enjoy it, you know, once I get into it. But as I stand right now, it's really not my cup of tea. And I like tea and I like coffee. But I just, Fortnite, nah, man. Just, what are you guys doing? Yeah, that's good. I really wish you could shut up the stupid companion NPCs, because they are annoying as hell. Alright, get some mages going. I'm afraid so. I have no idea what she was arguing with me about, but it is what it is. Alright, dark, dank, musty tombs. Ugh, excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, it's been a good week off. Being off from work was good. It was nice to be home. Got to spend a lot of time with the family. You know, just sucked that I was hurt and whatnot. Just having a, you know, regular vacation. Oh, legs falling asleep. Regular vacation would have been better. Being out of work because you're hurt kind of sucks. And really not being able to do anything. At least if I was on a regular vacation, I probably could have played video games. But I watched a lot of YouTube on the TV, a lot of Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, you know, all that good stuff. But yeah, it's been pretty good. We watched the Umbrella Society, or Umbrella Academy, on Netflix. Different take on superheroes. Oh, excuse me. Oh, since that first yawn just a minute ago, it's catching up with me.
I must have a cause.
So yeah, the Umbrella Academy was a pretty good show. Definitely a good, interesting take on superheroes if you're into the whole superhero genre of TV stuff. Definitely different from the whole Marvel, DC. It's by Dark Horse. Yeah, Dark Horse Comics. In case you guys are interested in that. I'm trying to think what else. We've been binge watching, started from season 1, Nightmare Kitchen with Gordon Ramsay, and that fool just cracks us up so much. We just, I don't know. He, yeah. We don't really watch a whole lot of reality TV, just because it is almost a bit too ridiculous at times, but there's just something about Gordon Ramsay that just makes us laugh so much. Yeah, it's been good. It has been, where the hell? Oh, this was just a side quest dungeon. But it's level 1, so there's level 2. So we are gonna go look for level 2. Which is gonna be, what, down this way, I'm thinking? Or up that way. Do I really feel like running all over the place? No, I'm just leveling up, so I really don't feel like running all over the place. Maybe if, you know, I was already max level, farming stuff, and this was a rift, maybe. But as it stands, holy shit. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Where the hell is this stupid cave, man? The Cave of Wonders. Speaking of the Cave of... Oh, there it is. Speaking of the Cave of Wonders. We found it. Let's get some mages. Ow. Get some logs falling on my head and some mages and...
Not enough essence.
You got plenty of essence. You pasty pale bitch. Mm-hmm. Who are you? Oh?
I need essence.
You're still awake? Or awake? Blech. Wow, I am getting tired. I'll probably end up calling this in the next 10-15 minutes or so. Be about a good hour or so live, which will be good. You know, it's you know, my first real video that I've done in over a week, and like the first live stream that I've done in quite a long time. And yeah, I'm hoping that I got everything, you know, right. And like I said, I'll probably just watch this all tomorrow, just to make sure everything's balanced before I do my next stream. I do want to stream more. If I'm already playing games at night, I might as well, you know, do them live, right? I just wish that oh wait, I need to go back to town. I just wish that right now Anthem wasn't being a little bitch, and I wish that Dreadnought was actually fucking working, because, you know, I would love to be able to, you know, play with you guys. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, if you guys want to play Diablo 3 with me, then send me a message, and you know, either here or on Twitter, and I will gladly, you know, add you to my BattleNet or my Origin or Steam, and you know, right now, you know, play with you guys, you know, fan base. You know, that'd be fun if that's something you'd be interested in. I know one of my Dreadnought viewers, I have him on my Dreadnought friends list. Due to time zones, we haven't really been able to get together in a game, but we've considered it. We've talked about it, and if he does watch this, the offer is still open once Dreadnought's back up and running for sure. What is she talking about? Oh, I really, honestly don't care what she's talking about. I just care about getting to the next quest. And yeah, in about, what, 17 minutes, it will be 2:30. And that is when I will be calling it a night. So, alright, let's, come on. There we go. There we go. Yes, yes, yes. Give me all the blood and carnage and bloodshed. Yep. One-shot that prick. This isn't over. Alright, let's talk with you. Alright, you... Ooh, loot. This relic is a fake. Alright. Actually, while I have this right here, I may just call it a night here. Yeah. I'm going to call it a night. I am falling asleep and my brain is going dead. And I cannot think of much more to really talk about other than sleep at this point. So I think that's a sign that I should probably sleep. Just a little sign. So I want to say thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoy the video, if you enjoy the streams, the videos, let me know, because I am always down to do new things, try new things, go back to old things. If you guys have watched any of the other videos, like, let's see, if you guys did enjoy the Warhammer videos, let me know. I'll go back, I'll play that. I know that there's some Jurassic Park. I can't even remember the name of it. The Park Builder, Jurassic World, whatever it's called, Evolution. I have Spore, Dreadnought, which is down for now, has been since Thursday or Friday, and it's now Tuesday at this point, and and whatnot. So look forward to some Diablo 3 and Division 2 and Dreadnought when it comes back up. Maybe some more Anthem. There's far more content for me to do for other things rather than just Anthem, because me personally watching other people play, Anthem videos, it's just either, there's so little content right now, and it drives me absolutely fucking bonkers. And but yeah, so other than that, guys, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out with me, and we will check you in the next stream or next video, one way or the other. Stay frosty. Have a good night and peace.